Hello, you're looking at a 2003 Ford Escape that has some rust in it. It previously belonged to the state of Maryland and was used out in western Maryland where they have a lot of snow. It has a V6, it is four-wheel drive, and it does run well. Brakes and lines are new, and it runs well. Even the air conditioning blows cold, the radio works, all that stuff. Interior is nice and clean, but it's got 3 of the doors have broken door handles. 3 of the doors have broken door handles. Don't open from the inside or the outside. You can see this. And actually there's a plastic tab in there that breaks when it's cold, and it's fairly common for Escapes. So it's not that big a deal to fix, but 3 of them need it. Under the hood here, it's not too rusty. Looks good. Actually had regular oil changes, and the maintenance for the government is pretty good. Helicopter going over us. Now you can see some of the rust blotches in the front and on the top. Tires are good. Now we get back here, we got a rust hole there, rust in the wheel well. Open this up, it's clean inside. Like I said, nice and clean inside. But the gate has really a lot of rust in it. Can be repaired if you have a good body shop guy. Yeah, it also opens this way. Yeah, got to anyway, you can see pieces falling off when I do that. And it's got a crack in the lens. Same thing here. Now if you look underneath, it does look rusty, but not holes in anything. Set right there. Do see something there, but so there's a couple things to do with this vehicle. Drive it like it is. If you live out in the country in a place that you need a cheap four-wheel drive and you don't care what it looks like and you want some good gas economy, drive it till the wheels fall off. That's one way. Another way is if you have a relative or you know a cheap body shop, get them to fix the rust. And Escapes like this are pretty popular vehicles. The mileage is not terribly high at 109. You know, typically this vehicle would sell for $69.95, somewhere in the $7,000 range. And that would be a good buy. Saw the sticker just 8 years ago was you know, $22,000 for this vehicle. I'm going to hit some traffic here in a minute, but you can see real quick that there's no check engine light, all the gauges are good, and it drives straight down the road. That light that's on says one of the doors isn't closed all the way. I'm not sure which one that is. Now, obviously with the rust, this is an as-is sale, so yeah, that's the way we're selling it. Please have your finances straight when you bid, because at the end of the auction you'll need a $250 deposit, and the balance is due within 7 days. Now you don't have to pick it up for 30 days, but the balance is due within 7 days. When you come pick it up, you'll get the title, clear title, bill of sale, and title, bill of sale, and a 60-day temporary license tag. Good to drive at home or driving around once you get home. It is no reserve, so please, again, do not bid unless you're ready to buy, unless you read the whole description, because you never know how cheap you're going to get it. It's not a perfect one, but again, it's a Ford Escape and it's a popular vehicle, even with the rust. So buy this Ford Escape. It'll be cheap.